though, when the government tells them put a mask on.
But yeah, you can see a little bandit there in the corner.
This is how they get control. No! They're like a kindergartner. Hey! They're like when you 5 or 6 and
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Yeah, he was a sneaky little bugger, too.
Dude, he was. Sneaky little prick. That's all he was, just a sneaky little bastard.
Yeah.
But that's why I love Bandit.
Pet-Me was, well, he looked just like Bandit without the white paws, but he was a great kitty, too.
Yeah. Start a new stream. Dude, Streamlabs glitched out.
They removed and let him outside, and he took off. And
wait, yo, dude, yo, Venom's right. There's 2 streams going on at once. What the fuck? Dude, you're right. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go to the other one.
God damn it.
What the hell? Dude, that... Why is Streamlabs being weird tonight? Okay, whatever.
Okay, Zookers, you in for the night? Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door. You obviously had your, hopefully had your bathroom break. I know Curly had his bathroom break. And I can just smell, hopefully the smells dissipated.
What? I think you forgot what English was. Anyway, yeah, fucking Streamlabs glitched out. Because I guess Streamlabs is just being fucking retarded tonight. So. Yay, that's great. Awesome. Love it.
Bandit always lets you know when they want to get petted. Jump up on you and just like, hey, hello. Get that big paw. Hey, pet me. Oh, just like Pet Me. That's how Pet Me got his name. She'd come up and just like, pet me.
I mean, Zukov is kind of the same way, too. That's why I have the Pet Me patch on him. When it comes to his little vest. Wait, did I bitch at you about the Friday night when, like, some dude fucking got at me over having him at the fucking bar for some reason?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that. It was...
Dude, honestly, that got my fucking grill, dude. Like, some dude who had a service dog, which, okay, I mean, it's totally fine. I literally don't give a fuck. But, like, he, like...
Zukov's kind of a service dog in his own way, and he's real friendly.
Well, he's not an actual, like, legal service dog, but, I mean, the closest that he would be like an emotional support, you know, dog, basically. But, he, because I, you know, have the vest that he has and shit for his harness, like, I guess because it looks close enough to, like, you know, a service dog vest or whatever, even though, like, a style of vest doesn't dictate that, but whatever.
Yeah, not
like,
legally, but...
Yeah, there's no...
He's a service dog, pretty much, so it's...
Well, the thing is, not legally. Like, I mean, I don't even consider him that. I mean, the closest I do is, you know, an emotional support animal. That's the closest I would consider him. And even then, you know, technically not legally. I mean, so it's like, but, I mean, considering that he's pretty well behaved, mostly,
yeah,
you know.
Incredibly behaved dog.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, like, you know, so...
Other than getting on the counter and... eating the food, but
I noticed that he got into the fucking Parmesan I bought the other day. It's like mostly gone now because this motherfucker chewed into it and like licked half of it out of it. Prick. But
I saw that on the floor.
Yeah, so did I.
Just like, ah.
Anyway, but so how it like started was like he was, you know, at the counter and, you know, his dog was, you know, next to him just laying down or whatever, and, you know, I was talking to my buddy Brian, you know, just chat with him, shooting shit, And then, my dog kind of, started, kind of tugging, wanting to check out his dog, because he's a curious, friendly dog, he wants to check out everybody.
Oh, there's another dog, I want to say hello.
Basically, yeah. And when I felt that, I looked down and went, oh, that's not a service dog. And I pulled him back and I said, hey, get back here. And, and then he murmured, like, that's not a service dog. And I kind of looked up, it's like, wait, and because I didn't hear him right off the bat, and I was like, wait, what? It's like, he's not a service dog. And I'm like, well, I know, it's like, I know he's not. I mean, he's...
Not officially.
Or at all. Like, I mean, not technically, whatever. He's not at all. Like, he isn't. Like, and I know that.
You're blind, and then they'll stop.
The thing, yeah. So it's like, and I said, and I told him, it's like,
when no cars are coming.
and I said, okay, I know he's not, and and he walked off for a minute. And, my buddy was like, what was that about? And I was like, yeah, it's like he has a service dog, I noticed, and, and my dog was trying to check him out, and, or check his dog out, so, when I noticed that, and I pulled him back, and I didn't really think anything of it, after that, but then he came back, and then he started talking to, my buddy Brian a little bit, and then he was like, so who's this guy? Like, I mean, who are you? And I looked over, I'm like, I've been here for months now. I come here every weekend. Like, I come here for karaoke. Like, what do you mean who I am? It's like, well, your dog ain't a service dog, bro, and blah, 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 blah. And it started kind of getting at me over it. I'm just like, I mean, it's like, bro, like, I mean, I didn't realize that you had yours, there until I looked down, and, it's like, well, then remember, it's like, you know that, and it's like, you didn't know, it's like, they ain't an excuse from me. Like, he literally started having, like, this, he literally went Karen mode for a moment. And then, like, at one point, like, it kind of got quiet after a while at the bar outside of just us two having this back and forth. And, so everybody was hearing this, too. And he was like, and he was saying, it's like, yo, it's like, dude, you realize that your dog pretty much, like, literally tried to attack my dog. And I went, and it's like, and I literally went like, okay, bro, it's like, that's hyperbolic as fuck. It's like, I've had my dog since he's a month old, and he's never ever done that. It's like, dude, it's like, he's he might be doing different things. He might be many things. You could take him over many things, but he would never attack another fucking animal. Like, I mean, that's hyperbolic, bro. And then after a moment, I think he kind of realized, like, oh, what, hold on, I'm actually kind of being a Karen. I ain't realize. He actually kind of like checked himself for a moment. And, when he kind of did that, I was like, because I never really, like, exploded on him. I kept my cool. I was probably snappy at him, but, I kind of kept my cool with the situation. I'm just like, look, I told him, it's like, look, dude, I understand that, you have a service animal. Your dog is a dog, like a job dog, like, it's a worker dog, like, and, mine isn't. And, and I had a moment where I slacked, but I made sure to rein him back in, when I realized, oh, that, when that happened. It's like, I ain't trying to, cause issues with my pup, and I want to make sure that, it's like, it's a cool space and blah, 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 and no hard feelings and shit, but it's like, I mean, but holy fuck, dude. I mean...
Yeah, when I went down to Duffy's to drop off the money for you, there's a little... The yap dog type of dog.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Zukov.
It's like all up in my grill, and
yeah,
sitting there at the counter, and here's this little dog.
Yeah, well, the thing, because my dog ain't the only non-service dog that's been at that bar, and and there's also been plenty of other service dogs, with their owners that have been there before, and the thing is, like, everyone treats their service animals differently a little bit, like. There's one guy who has a service dog named Bowser that he's, the reason, and he brings his dog there to the bar, actually for other people. Like, because he brings his dog there, for people to, pet him and stuff like that, because, some people deal with social anxiety and kind of, and he knows that because he deals with it himself. So he brings, the dog along, kind of like how I, bring Zukov almost, to... kind of like ease people's like anxiety and stuff like that, because
I was waiting for the guy to come up. The dog was just all jumping on my leg, and I was petting him, and which is nice to have her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, and thing is, like, I always try to mind.
It's not a horse.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, but that's why I try to mind. Yeah, but that's why I always, try to mind, people's, animals, especially when it comes to their service animals stuff. Like I would want people to mind my animal and stuff. And the thing is, are there times, where one of us might slack it every now and then and shit like that. Sure, I mean, it's a learning experience when it comes to our pets and stuff. And sometimes, you know, they do shit that that is kind of unexpected and this and that and shit. You know, and I mean, it's all, you know, it's like, it's all about, like, the understanding of it, you know?
Animals, too. Sometimes people do stuff you're...
No shit, yeah.
More so than most other critters.
Yeah. I mean, so it's like, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I always try to, you know, mind stuff like that. I mean, at least, you know, like I said, when it came to the other guy with his dog Bowser, like, I mean, you know, like, he, you know, things are a little bit more chill at that, just because, I mean, you know, him and I have chat before, and, you know, him and Zook, you know, his dog and my dog have, you know, checked each other out before and things like that, and, you know, they're pretty chill with each other, so it's like, it's one of those things where it's, you know, it all depends on, like, you know, the owner and how they feel about shit, and, you know, if they're, you know, honestly, if they definitely are a lot more, you know, touchy about it, it's totally understandable, but my thing was just like him coming at me like, you know, who the fuck are you type of shit. And it's like, what do you mean? I've been here since like fucking August, bro. It's like, I mean, I've been here for a while, dude. What the fuck do you mean? It's like you're saying that, but it's like I haven't seen him before, so it's like, what the hell's this? It's like, I mean...
Yeah, well, the dog, when I went down there, must have been the bar dog, because it came running out from the... behind the kitchen area or whatever, comes out just like, oh, a new person. It's like sniffing, and
that honestly just makes me feel even more better. If there's like some,
you know, if petting him or her, but yeah, the dog was real friendly.
I mean, considering that there's basically like pretty much the owner of the place has like their own dog that they just let wander around. Oh my god, well that makes me feel even way more better. So next time some motherfucker, you know, flexes some shit, you know, like that again at me, I'll just fucking throw them at them. It's like, you know, like, you know, one of the, you know, owners of this bar, like, you know, has a dog that, you know, they'll let be wandering around before, you know, like, and wander around and shit and stuff. Like, I mean, my dog ain't the only one that, you know, is, it's like, what?
Yeah, then the dog went down the line where every person just like, you say hello.
I think the proper response is fuck off. Well, dude, I mean, honestly,
no
like...
dogs whatsoever, you know, no animals whatsoever, people only type of bar. I can see that, but if you let animals, you know, your dog in the bar...
Which, it's a dog-friendly bar, I mean, so...
Yeah, obviously it was.
And it is, still. But... Yeah, at least, you know, for what Van's saying, it's like, honestly, like, you know, I was gonna stream karaoke on Friday night, but the reason why I didn't was because of this fucking bullshit, because, like, I mean, like, me and my buddy Brian were just kind of like, dude, that guy was a dick, you know, it's like, I mean, you know, being like, you know, what the fuck, and blah, 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 and, like, to, you know, where it's just like, man, you know, if it wasn't my fucking, you know, if it wasn't, like, you know, our favorite bar here and shit, I probably would have decked him or something. It's just like, man, it's like, I mean, even if it wasn't, like, you know, my favorite bar, so to speak, I mean, I still wouldn't necessarily do that, at least for me, but I probably would be a lot more standoffish about it, but, you know, but it's...
Some Jingle Bells. They have that song, dogs barking from Jingle Bells. Woo, woo, woo.
well, I mean, well, now you got his attention.
That got your attention, huh?
Yeah, it did. Don't do that again. But
they have another one with cats.
Don't. I no. Don't.
Pretty much the same thing, only cats meowing instead of...
No, don't. That was bad enough as it was. Fuck!
What, Sugars?
God, that woke me up.
To go pee? You hadn't been out all day? Finally get you to go out? Yeah, you bonehead. Yeah, Sugars. Yeah, that's a good pups.
Go back inside. Love your anonymous status.
If the air is cleared.
Well, I mean, you ain't gonna have no anonymous status anymore. It's called America. You really think that you're anonymous? Your data, your life, and everything in between has been sold away by the Bezos, by the Musk, by the Zuck, by the who else? I don't know who the new CEO for YouTube is, but we're just going to say Wajiki because, frankly, no one gives a fuck about the new CEO of YouTube. We just know it as Wajiki. Been sold by the Wajiki. The freaky Wajiki. Sold by the mouse. Oh. Sold by the poo. Sold by Winnie the Pooh. It's been so a long time ago, brother. Tell you what. In this town, no one knows my name, and it's gonna stay that way. Try that in a small town, I tell you what. Why don't you try that in a small town, you son of a bitch? Actually, haven't worked. Man, dude, when you meet me, you're gonna break out of your fucking shell, bro. I mean, it's like, cause, bro, dude, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't give a fuck if you accept it, like it, hate it, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You're gonna hear it, and you're gonna just take it like the bitch that you are. How about that? Like, you literally got a personality. You literally got, like, you know, some cool quirks about you to where people will dig it. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious that that's the case because you've had relationships before. You've obviously had, like, you know, kickbacks with different people and some different friends in the past and shit. Like, obviously this is the case. You're capable of that. And it's like, honestly, I mean, being in Alabama has, I think, conditions a lot of this, you know, element of, you know, being, you know, like, suppressing a lot of this shit of yourself. And at the end of the day, I do think that being in New Mexico, having that new chapter, that new fresh fucking start, a whole new environment, a whole new fucking place, new people to, you know, like, potentially experience, that's all, like, you know, positive good shit right there. I mean, like, and you know for a fucking fact that, like, you know, once it gets settled down, that, you know, at some point, there's gonna be time set aside to where I'm gonna fucking go down there and visit your ass. And I'm gonna try to fucking, you know, break that shell, dude, because, I mean, dude, there's, like, some cool shit about your ass. I mean, seriously, there really is. And it's like, why withhold that from other people? Like, I mean, you know, fucking flex that shit out. And if there are some motherfuckers out there that don't like it, then fuck them. How about that? You know, it's like, I'm just saying, it's like, you know, if people, you know, out there, you know, want to fucking, you know, fucking spew some bullshit at you or be like, oh, why are you trying to be too crazy or, you know, too, you know, like, you know, intense and blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, why aren't you, bitch? Fuck you, you little pussy. How about that? You know, it's like double down on that shit. See a psychiatrist, I told her what I plan on skimming that shit and smoking in the cave instead. Nah, dude, don't do that. I mean, honestly, dude, look, I don't want to be all like, you know, fucking, you know, heartstringy and shit, but it's her fucking mom, dude. It's her mama. It's her fucking mama, man. I mean, like, seriously. Honestly, for anybody, even if it ain't for yourself, do it for your mama. I mean, come on. I mean, that's a little fucked up, dude. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm just gonna be blunt with that. That's a little fucked. She's forgiving me for worse. That, I don't give a shit. She'll come around. Dude, fuck that. Fuck off with that. No. No. See, okay. So, okay, yeah. Her and I are gonna have a bonding moment. we're gonna bond. Her and I are gonna bond together, okay? I'm just saying that right now. Her and I will bond. Cause it's like, I ain't accepting this shit. No, I won't let you. You can't control your mama. Your mama's she's her own free spirit. She's a strong woman and has her own mind and her own fucking, fucking ability to, make her own decisions, damn it. Okay? So, you know what? I have my ways with mamas. I am a little bit of a mama's boy, and not just my own mama, okay? Mamas love me. Like, pretty much every mama I've ever met loves me, okay? Just saying. Got my ways of the mamas. I know how to rizz up a mama. I'll rizz your mama up. Don't tempt me. Okay, now I'm being a dirty dog. Oh. She promised she won't date anyone I don't approve of. Winky face. Oh, are you egging me on? Don't do that. Stop it. It's a little weird, Venom. Yeah, even for me, I was joking around, but now you're just starting to make it a little too personal. Just a little bit. Like, whoa. I was just trying to be a friend. I would unironically beat you if you tried, no offense. See, that makes more sense. And look, I promise you, I won't. I unintentionally just have a way with mamas, alright? Like, I don't know why. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't know why, I just do. Like, I mean, with my own mom, with other moms, I mean, I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just like the perfect child template or something. I don't fucking know. I really just do not know. I don't get it. That's just how it is. I'm just being honest with that. But, I mean, I ain't trying to fucking, put that out there. You know what I'm saying? At least if you're a mama. Like, I respect the boundaries. That don't mean I want to bond with her and, be her friend and shit. Like, because honestly, I think, it'd be interesting to have a back and forth with her and stuff. But, and chat with her and shit like that. But, I mean, I ain't going to try to rizz her up in that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rizz her up as a friend. But not like, in any other way beyond that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be my good old me, just being the silly, dorky, dumbass that I am. Hope for a shun like myself to be a drinking, smoking buddy. Not happening. Don't be a Tyler. I'm not. Tyler's just this dude. He is his own thing, bro. Honestly, he is the dude that okay, look, you want to know something? Especially about him, like, he is the dude that honestly, like, is more of a man whore than any of us. Unironically. I'm just being honest, because, like, legit, none of us in our friend group, from Harley, Stefan, / Rip City, me, none of us thought that he would be, like, the Rizzler, dude. Where he would be, like, slaying puss, slaying bus, slaying, like, left and right, dude. Like, I mean, he, like, goes to fucking, like, sex clubs and shit. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, like, I'm jealous a little bit. It's like, bro, where did you get this confidence? Like, 'cause goddamn, I mean, I want this. Like, holy shit. It's like, damn, bro. I mean, he goes out, bro. He goes full on, dude. So I'm just saying, like, he's kind of a surprise in that way. Like, I mean, you know, when he opened up, he opened the fuck up, bro. Like, I mean, that was kind of the shock about him. It kind of took him a minute, but when he did, it was kind of impressive, actually. I will admit that. You also have a Tyler? Your buddy Tyler from Bama, I mean. He hooked up with my other buddy, Anthony's mom. You're going to have to explain this one. Can you elaborate? I don't think you've told me the story. Have you told me the story? Because I don't think you have. And if you have, I don't remember it. It's one of the lesser known stories that you mentioned if you have. Story time with Venom. Yay! My friend Tyler got super fucking drunk at Halloween. Dude, my friend Tyler one time got drunk so much on Halloween. Like, when I did, oh my god. I'm gonna have to tell you this story too. And by the way, guess what? I'm about to roll up on the first 420 of the year. So, you know what that means. This is like a legit special 420 because this is the first one of the year. So I'm just gonna let, Venom, get his story going. So once I hit this bow, we'll read it. Still 419. Come on. Come on. Blessed thee with us with the 420. The first one of the year. Come on. Come on. Yay, there it is. There's the 420. I'll hold this in for a second. Hold up. Had to make that one a really good one. Nice. Well, that got me lit. Yeah, let's read the story. So, your buddy Ty got super fucking drunk on Halloween. Welcome to bed with Anthony's mom. Who is this Anthony? Who is this individual that you speak of? In the corner of her, he creamed that shit. Anthony walked on to them cuddling. He unironically beat the living shit out of him. It was a bro from high school. So just a random friend from... Okay. Dude, so... Well, what Halloween was it? I think it was like the... It was either 2021 or 2020. I forget which year. It was one of those years. I remember it being either during or post... pandemic. I forget which. Oh, wait, no, it had to be at least 2021, I think. Was it 2019? It wasn't 2020, I know that much. I don't even know. Fuck. It was around then. I know that much. But, like, I remember going to my buddy Metalty's at his house because he was having, like, a little, Halloween party over there. And when I got there, he was already lit beyond recognition. Like, he was just, like, obliterated. Like, and Rip City was, like, just starting to finish up the carne asadas that he was making. And, like, there was a few other drinks that were kind of set aside, because there's, like, this little cocktail thing that they all made up. And one of them was set aside for me, so I, was kind of getting into that. And I brought some snacks myself, and, like... about 30 minutes in, my buddy Metal T just started kind of like going, started doing that, like, you know, the feeling of like, you know, oh shit, I had way too much, and now it's gonna come out, and you just know it's gonna happen, but you don't know when. You know what I mean? It's at that situation, and eventually, I mean, he's on one of these little lawn chairs, and it's like kind of half crumpled too a little bit because of just him moving around in it so much to where it kind of like sunk in and it kind of crumpled, and eventually he just went what and just like unleashed a fucking haymaker of so many different mixed drinks. He didn't even get into any of the food yet. Like, the carne asadas were just about to wrap up because I don't think Rip City was there. He was still finishing that shit up from what I remember. And it was, and also for context sake, there was, Tyler's mom was there because, again, it was at his place, so she happened to be there. Logan was there. Who else? Oh, wait a minute. Now that I remember, Zukov was there too. So I just got him too. So this had to be 2021 or 2022. Now that I remember, because I remember Zukov being there because I just got him recently. So I remember that much. So yeah. So it had to be at least 2021 or 2022. So yeah. I remember him being around. Yeah, I remember that much. Anyway, whatever. Just, you know, just different characters there for the context sake. But, but like, you know, Tyler was just like, oh, just like going full ham. I think, you know, his mom was just walking out and shit when that was happening. And she was like, all right, you know, you need to go inside, you know, and, you know, she was kind of by his side for a second. And just like, you know, once he was done, he just like, oh no. I had too much. I need to, like, get a lot of water in me, dude. Oh, no. And then, you know, his mom was just like, all right, we're going to get you back inside and stuff like that. And I was like, man, Tyler, hope you feel better, bro. You know, and I think after that, it was just, you know, like me, Logan, Rip, and I don't remember if Harley was there or not. I don't think he was. I don't remember him being there. He might have, but I don't remember it. And then, I remember Zukov being there, though. I never want to read that sentence again. Ripsy, do you know the story I'm talking about? The Halloween where Tyler drank way too much, way too quick, and puked? Because you're like the one, you're pretty much the only other person that you know what I'm talking about, at least for the story. The booze and puking. I mean, is my story pretty accurate? Because I know there might be some, you know, like misrememberings and stuff like that, potentially. But, you know, because, like, but pretty much the summary of it's still accurate. I just don't, you know, but was it 2021? Because I remember, like, I think I just got Zukov at that point, because I think I remember him being there. I think I remember Zukov being there, because I think I just recently got him at that point. I don't think Harley's there. Yeah, I don't remember him being there, so... I mean, if he was probably just, like, an obscure, just, like, kind of quiet person in the background or something. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't there. I'm, like, 99% sure he wasn't. But I remember, you know, I think Zukov being there at least. At least, you know, it was, I think, around that time. I think when I just got him. I don't remember Vito Jazzy being there. Were they there, too? Because I know Logan and I were there, and if I just recently got Zukov, that would be a possibility. Zukov was there. Yeah, so that was at least... Oh my god, okay, was that 2022 then? No, that can't be 2022. Was it 21 or 22? Pretty sure it must have been 2022. Yeah, because... Yeah, it must have. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it must have been 2022. Yeah, you're right. Because that was the year I got Zukov. Oh, starting to be an old boy. Starting to get up there. I was sulking in the corner pretending I didn't exist, remember? Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Suits. Hey, you're the one who locked yourself in the laundry room. That's your fault. Goofball. By the way, what's the sentence that you didn't want to read again? It's a little belated. It's a little belated, but Venom, shut the fuck up. Why was that in my chat? I'm not even gonna read it. It's like, it's what the fuck? Read the rest of the story? No! I'm not! No! Like, I remember Rip saying, I don't want to ever read that sentence again, and I was like, okay, what was it? And it was directly above that, and I was like, nope. No. It's just nope. Read my thing then. Where the fuck is that? Alright, hold on, I'll find it. Oh, I found it. My prediction for this year's election. Oh, God. Oh no. We're going into this. You're just dropping out on us? Okay. Is Trump winning against by a landslide upon his victory. His nunt will open up. Oh God, his nunt. Oh Jesus. Will open up and all human black hole will suck in all matter and concepts thereof. Wow. Wow. Damn. Damn. The power of Trump's nunt. Holy shit. Damn. Wow. What the fuck? Fucking. What the hell, man? Holy shit. I did not expect the new year to be starting off this absurd. What the fuck? Oh, you know it's only gonna get crazier. Oh boy. Even at the fucking bar I was at, I was like, and here's to even a crazier fucking, new year and shit, and everyone was like, woo! I don't think they know what I meant when I said that. I don't think anyone realized when I said that at the bar. I don't think they know what I meant. It's like, here's to a crazier new year, and it's like, no, I meant like crazier, like not in a good way. But everyone was like, woo! No matter what, it's like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'll take it. I mean, I am the DRI guy at that bar now at this point. Just put a fucking staple to my name over there now. Next time I go there, I'm gonna have to, like, get, like, some Sharpie or some shit and just, like, put somewhere, like, in the bathroom or some shit, just, like, here lies the DRI guy or some shit. You had to be there to know. This isn't pissing John like my buddy Anthony did that. And what? You know, I kind of wish I got 2 fucking beers now instead of 1 to wrap up the evening, because you really are making me want to have, like, a lot of that right now. Like, Alabama is too fucking weird. Dude, I mean, like, next thing Venom's gonna say that his buddy Anthony fucked a sheep or something. Like, I mean, like, goddamn, bro. Like, what the fuck, Venom? I mean, Jesus, like, I mean, let's just fucking be glad that you're starting the new year being out of that goddamn shithole, dude. I mean, fuck. Like, God, what a backwater, dude. What a disturbed backwater of a fucking state. Oh, my God, man. Oh. No sheep fucking. You know what? That is true. That's the job of Arkansas. Arkansas is known for the sheep. Like, that's what Arkansas is known for. My bad. I got my southern states mixed up. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? But I did fucking fast. What the fuck? Okay, alright. I don't even know. What are we doing? Is this how we're starting a new year? Is this really what we're doing to start this shit off? What the fuck? I don't even know. Like, I mean, you've broken me. Ignore.exe has stopped working now. Like, I mean, what do you want from me? Like, I don't even know. Venom, congratulations, you broke me. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, let's go, Brandon. Cause it's Jova. It is Jova. It is Jova. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Tequila. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Like I said, I told you, my brain has stopped working now for the night. It has decided to shut down for the evening. So what? I no longer am in control of what happens for the duration of the evening. Go to bed. You're not my mom. Not my. Okay, what? You're not my mom. Fuck you. You're not my nom. You're not my nom. What the fuck? You're not my nom, dude. What the okay, yeah. Yep. Brain just stopped going. Functioning properly. It has malfunctioned. Doing a factory reboot. I didn't know Ignor's mom was a trans female. A trans phenom bet, dude. What the fuck? Oh my God. I think it tickles me so much just because how sick it hit when I read that. Because what the fuck? That is just so random. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God. I'm fucking tearing up now. Holy shit. Okay, now I'm really broken. I'm just defeated. Oh man. What a good way to start the new year. You know, just you gotta get the laughter out. You know, you gotta get the good vibes, just the laughter and the joy. Yeah, you gotta start it off with that. I mean, you can't have it. You know, just be like, So, I mean, this is needed. Oh, especially after all the Karens I had to deal with at work. Oh my god, dude. I'm not even gonna get into that. But, oh my god, dude. I literally had like the army of Karens tonight. It was ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. In a feast. I'm pretty sure my screen is being retarded and it ain't working. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty broken beyond recognition. Yeah, so that ain't working. What was this? My family's going to the New Year's with a traditional Palestinian breakfast. Dude, this looks so goddamn good, dude. Dude, this looks so fire. Oh my god, this looks delicious. This looks delicious. I really wish I could show you guys, because it looks fire. Dang it. Well, I'm sorry Streamlabs is being dumb. I didn't expect it. That was the reason why there's like 2 streams going on at once. Because Streamlabs is dumb. So, can't help it. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you were sending me this earlier. I want to show this too. But, I mean, I can't show it. Because it's possum armor. The armadillo, possum heavy armor. You just take, like, you know, the shell of an armadillo, put it around a possum. Possum got armor. Just have an army of possums, dude. I want to show it so bad. You know what? I'm going to save it then. I'll save it so then we can look at it later in the future. Anyway, here, I want to make sure. Pretty sure I got my gallery here. Yeah, here. I want to make sure I have it saved. Where is it? Yeah, I got it saved. Cool. Sweet. I forgot some of the memes I've saved over here on Twitter. There's a few. Man, I kind of wish we could explore our... Oh my god! There's a... Okay, there's a few of these I forgot I had saved. There's a lot of Twitter memes I forgot I had saved that are fucking bangers, dude. Holy shit. Oh, dude. Well, okay. Alright. Whenever next time we, delve into some Twitter memes, dude, we gotta delve into my Twitter gallery on my phone. Because, dude, the memes are banging. The memes do be fire, dudes. Holy shit. Dude, the one that just got me cackling, I promise you, you will do the same. You will do the exact same, I promise you. Holy shit. Oh, dude. Oh my god, I got some fire memes. I got some quality fire memes, dude. I only saved the bests of the memes. Was something one of us sent? No. It was, well... Yesn't, because I'm pretty sure it was something that, one of y'all might have sent, but it was like a response from the initial thing. So, well, I don't know. Maybe. I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure it was something on my own discovery, but, I mean, the thing is, I have a shitload of fucking memes on, just from Twitter. Like, my, downloaded Twitter memes, just with that alone, is like 430. So... There's a shitload of memes. A lot of memes. Almost got stuck. Venom. Did anyone need to know that? I mean, let's just be honest here. Did anyone need to know that? Yes. Why did I know that was going to be your answer? What the fuck? Why did I know that was going to be the answer? What the fuck, man? I mean, seriously. I mean, there's Shake Venom's hand. I mean, no shit, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck? Bad Venom. Oh my god, okay, now I'm being a piece of shit. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm being bad. Venom, shut the fuck. Stop. Stop it. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, Venom, is this your way of trying to, like end it all? At least stream-wise? Is that what's happening here? Are you just making me say fuck it and just like, bye? Is that what's happening here? Because I'm a strong-willed motherfucker. But, like, I guess goddamn. But, oh, I'm breaking. I'm breaking down. Of course not. Says the one who, you know, like my mom is telling me to go to bed. Oh my goodness. Whee! Mamma mia! But Tarzan's Club isn't even that weird. Y'all just virgins. What? Just fucking just like... fucking try to flex over here? Like, alright. And by the way, it's not like Tyler's Sex Club. I mean, it's just a pretty well-known one in Portland. It's called Sanctuary. So, I mean, I'm well aware of what it is. I haven't been there yet. I want to. But need to find some time to set aside to go down there. Just haven't done it yet. They ain't the only place, by the way. There's plenty of other places. I mean, Portland's kind of known for being a very horny place. Like, I hear you rummaging around in that laundry room, dude. And what's gonna be annoying is that by the time I, you know, get myself some food and all that shit, and have to go for that laundry room, he's gonna be by that door, about pressed up against it as much as he can, and I'm gonna have to, like, try to barrel my way through that door. Even though that's not what he's doing right now. But when I get up there, that's what's gonna happen. Should go to bed with Zuzu and feed him a sausage. Well, I kind of can't do that because I already had a sausage. Dude, the bar that we went to after the show that we went to at the Twilight Cafe, we went to a Loyal Legion. Oh my god, their bratwursts. Oh, dude, fire, bro. Shit was so good. It reminded me of the German food court that I used to go to all the time before food court got shut down and became a stupid Bushi hotel. Like, it was called Altengats. It's still a thing, but it's just not in an area that, you know, I can really get to easily anymore. I mean, but, oh, dude, their bratwursts are so fucking fire. And then tonight, when I had their bratwurst, got some caramelized onion, got a little bit of Dijon mustard up in that bitch, and it's just, oh my god, it was so good. It really brought back some memories. It was just like, dude, this is like some nostalgia just exploding in my mouth. That's just how it felt. Oh god, I mean, it's been such a long time since I had such a fucking fire brat, dude. Loyal Legion is legit. Dude, seriously, dude. I mean, honestly, next time we ever happen to be in that area just hanging out or some shit, and we want a little bit of food, dude, we got to go there for some brats again. Because, man, it's been such a long time since I had such a fucking quality brat like that. Because last time was Alton Gods, like, and because they knew how to make some fucking brats. But Loyal Legion is pretty much like the second fucking spot right there. Like, they're like the second best place. Because, like, goddamn. Oh, fuck. So good. Like, I'm gonna remember that brat, dude. Like, that was just, like, euphoric, nostalgic experience, dude. Like, it really was. Like, when I started eating that, I was like, I literally felt like, you know, fresh out of high school, going to Alton Guards with the boys and shit, you know, and all that. It's like, that's what it felt like. I mean, the memories just kind of just exploded into the brain. It's like Ratatouille, you know, or some shit, dude. It's like, you take that one bite and you just had, like, the flashbacks. It's like, that's how it felt. It's like, oh, it was just so good, dude. Fucking fire. I mean, even the bowl version, like, you know, like, I mean, that looked pretty good, too. Like, what Tyler was getting, like, that looked pretty fucking fire as well. I'm just like, you know, I mean, if I had time, I mean, I would have gotten another one with the bowl instead just to try that out, because that was, like, a pretty good, too. I was like, damn. Like, oh, God. I mean, they know how to make some brats, dude. Bar food is ridiculously overpriced. For what it wasn't even that pricey, dude. It was $10 for a brat. That's honestly not bad, especially for what it was. I mean, for the quality and the dude, it filled my belly, bro. I was like, And like I said, it was just like a nostalgia bomb. Like, I mean, it was just for a single sausage. It ain't just a singular sausage. And also, dude, the sausage is like this fucking big. Like, it's a fucking fatty sausage, dude. Like, I mean, look, and it ain't my fault that inflation sucks dick. So, I mean, dude, I guarantee you if it was like 2019, I guarantee you that brat was probably more like $7. But, you know, because inflation sucks ass, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna blame the bar for that. It's still fucking good. So, whatever. Delicious. Fuck you. It's the price you pay for quality deliciousness. You know what? I'd rather pay for quality than process cheap-ass quantity. You can get one of that big old Walmart for half of that. Oh, whatever. It doesn't have the same love. It don't have the love and touch that I'm talking about here. You don't even know. Shame. Shame. He doesn't even know, guys. You don't even know. Ladies, gents, and MBs, you don't even know. He's comparing this to a Walmart, like, 6-pack of sausage. Like, it's equivocal. Like, I mean, You don't even know. Travesty. Jeffy. Dumb. Dumb. I don't cook sausage anyway. Fucking roll. It's fucking roll! Involves a stove. I ain't touching that. You do realize there's more than one way to cook a sausage, right? You got the old campfire method. You got the lazy microwave method. You can air fry it. You can put it in the oven. I don't know why, but you know, it is an option. There are multiple ways to make a sausage. Put it on the grill. I mean, it's like campfire, microwave is nasty. Grill's nasty. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, your tastes in food are insane. They're just psychotic, dude. Grill? Nasty? What? Have you ever had, like, good grilled food? Like, have you ever had, like, good food off a grill? Excuse me? Oh my lord, you never had my grill cooking, dude. You never, dude, oh my god. Put me behind a grill and I guarantee you that shit will be fucking a feast. Okay? Do not be saying that shit. It's nasty. Yeah, well, yeah, let's see how you feel about that when I make it. I don't like propane. Well, okay. You know, you don't have to grill it that way alone. There's different ways. You do realize there are different types of grills, right? You do realize that. They don't necessarily have to be just like, you know, Foreman style grills or charcoal grills and blah, blah, blah. Like, there are different style of grills. So, I mean, this idea that, oh my god, this is why, you know, I'm in the food industry, dude, because, I mean, I know these differences. I mean, I'm not in, like, the restaurant industry specifically, but I'm still in the food industry, so I know these things. I mean, so, bruh. I mean, like, dude. God, God, you're like the biggest nightmare fuel for anyone in the food industry. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, you really... I mean, you kind of are. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh. I mean, I've had some picky ass motherfuckers before, but holy shit. God damn. So we got a plain burger and I want to complain. And I can make that on a grill and you will like it. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. So, like... see, put me behind a grill, and I guarantee you, I will make the basic bitch burger that you want, and you will like it. So, I don't even want to hear it. And then I'll make an actual civilized fucking burger, you know, for myself, like a fucking homo sapien, like a proper citizen, and show you how it's done. Well, you got that weird fucking hunk of meat on two sad buns. Instead of just like something that your papa would be proud of. Ever know anywhere that has a plain burger, a standard burger with beef, cheese, pickles, lettuce, tomato? I just want beef, cheese, and bacon. How hard is that? So just a Baconator? So what? So do you just... So a Baconator. You want a Baconator. So just go to Wendy's. Go to Wendy's to get their fucking Baconator, and there you go. Boom. Also bun. I'm gonna press X to doubt on that. Most places have less tomatoes or something like that. Yep. Because, you know, they have that stuff to order for actual people. Where it's like, oi, you want a plain burger? Well, here it is. But it comes with all the fixings like a fucking citizen ought to have. Special order my food. You're laying up for a joke right there. Yeah, special order that food. Special ed that food. Oh. You know, more places have specialty burgers like Backwoods has a farmhouse special of like bacon and eggs and shit. Oh my god, that sounds fucking awesome. A burger of bacon, eggs, and on top. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds awesome. Dude, I had a burger when I was leaving Texas. Oh, Rip, actually, I don't know if I showed you. I can't really on stream because my screen is being dumb. But, oh, dude, like, I tried this craft brew and a Texan craft brew called it's called Rail Yard Brewing, and I had it like one of their honey blonde ales, and I got it at this place called Brandenburger, which is kind of like this local place in Texas and shit. And dude, their burgers, bruh, fucking to die for. Fire as fuck, dude. I got myself like this jalapeno grilled onion bacon burger, you know, before I left that night, and oh, dude, just savory, juicy, like nice toasted, delicious buns. I mean, just the fixins, dude. It was just amazing. I mean, it like. And also, my grandma was with me when I had the blonde ale, and she was like, "What's that?" And I'm just like, "It's a blonde ale." And she's like, "An ale? That's got alcohol in it." And I just started laughing. I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm 26. I mean, you know, I'm going to have a little brew with my burger." You know, it's like, that's what I do sometimes. And she's like, "Well, that got alcohol in it." And she just kind of repeated herself, and I just started laughing a little bit. I mean, even my my aunt, she was even laughing with that too, because I mean, you know, she didn't see nothing wrong with it either. No one, she just thought it was funny overall, and I'm just, I mean, because it was just kind of hilarious. Lamau and ale. That's got, yeah, I know, dude. Look, I mean, look, I love my fucking grandma, dude. I mean, she's kind of silly like that. She'll just like, you know, like have random little comments, you know, like that every now and then. And look, luckily she's not one of those like, well, oh, yo, knows, you know, like neighbors over there. Like, she's not one of those, you know, old ladies. Like, she, thank fuck, because she isn't. Like, I mean, she's just kind of one of those, like, just kind of Bible thumpy old ladies, you know what I mean? But, you know, like, that's about as far as it goes. Again, thank fuck. I'd rather that than, you know, being some weird, like, you know, ancient clan lady or something. I don't know. I mean, but, again, she ain't like that. She's old enough to think prohibition is still a thing. I mean, probably, dude. Probably. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Wow. A camera mode doesn't work. I'll just zoom on. Wait. What are you going off about? What? Is that going a bit far? Why do you have torture service work, especially slave wage ones in Bama? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? Like, what? Like, like, why? You do realize that we suffer, you know, and shit like that. Make food correctly, I'll be good. Well, guess what? Pay us better, and maybe we'll give more of a fuck. Because, guess what? I don't tolerate fucking Karens, dude. I mean, because, dude, I should tell you about the fucking, you know, like, Karen that I had to deal with, because I honestly, you know, told her what's up. In a line of like 10 people that I'm serving and dealing with, because she came up out of nowhere basically expecting service right then and there, you know, cutting in front of everybody. I'm just like, you know, it's like, hey, you know, is some of my catering done and blah blah blah. I'm just like, you know, I have a line, it will just be a second, you know, I'll be able to get to you know, what that is, you know, here in a second. It'll just be a minute. And she's like, well, I've been, you know, I came back here like multiple times, and it's like, and they messed up my catering before, and I want to know if you have it done, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you can't call anyone. It's like, it's just me right now. Like, I can only do so much. I'm in the middle of helping someone. And I just told her what's for, and then she fucking, like, kind of stormed off and got, like, one of them, you know, PICs to fucking, you know, deal with that shit and grab her whatever the fuck that she wanted. I don't fucking know. I literally was only there for, like, at most 30 fucking minutes, when that happened. So I was just like, I mean, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm just like, okay, I'm expecting no fucking every tiny little thing under the sun going on around here. It's like, fucking bitch. It's like, Jesus. It's like, I mean, like, what the fuck do you expect from me? Especially when I got a line of people. Like, I mean, like, I am in the middle of dealing with other people, lady. Like, I mean, it's called waiting in line. Like, look, sorry, I don't give a fuck what your situation is. There's other people who are here before you. So, like, that's your problem, not mine. I'm, only one person, so I'm gonna, address, the people as I see, like, as they come up. And the customer I was helping is like, as she walked out, he was like, wow, she was kind of wild. And I was like, yeah, it's like, she could have just sat there and waited for a minute, and I would have just helped her, being next in line like anybody else, when it came to everyone here. Like, my other coworkers on lunch, we had to call out, and, I wasn't really completely informed with every, catering. I just know that we had something to pick up. That's all I knew, and, well, evidently something messed up with hers. I don't know what. I wasn't informed, and we just kind of kept going with the chain of orders and stuff like that, and just moved along. Because that's all I could fucking do. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with it at the end of the day anyway, so thank fuck. Not the only Karen, by the way. There was a few of them. There was even like a coworker that was, kind of being a dick to me for some reason. It's like, because this was the day I was like, oh, what, so you closed early tonight? I was like, yeah, we had to call out. And I was like, well, yeah, that's cool, thanks. And just kind of walked off. And I'm just like, well, what the fuck, bro? And then one of the other PSCs kind of noticed it. And it's like, hey, was so-and-so kind of giving you shit? I was like, yeah, a little bit. But it's like, we had to call out and shit. So it's like, not much I could do. I'm just trying to do what I can to get out early and all that sort of shit, because, I mean, fuck. There's only so much I can fucking do, And it's like, yeah, well, it's kind of what we all have to deal with, just a couple calls on our end, too. I'm just like, well, hey, just try to get shit done when we can, so... I mean, so it's just like, I've had quite a few of them tonight. It was quite annoying. Literally a fucking army of these motherfuckers. It should be homeless all landlords and people make money off of people's also insurance CEOs, but this, nah. Yeah, definitely not. Unless you want mama to victim from their home, such a Jesus. Because that behavior in Bama would get you instantly fired. Well, I mean, that's the fucking problem. Because the thing is, like, this whole idea that, like, customers are inherently entitled to every tiny fucking whim that, and expects, the worker to just be a fucking robot to them is bullshit. We got our own lives, too. We have our limits. We're only fucking human at the end of the day. Sometimes the story I heard, someone said they're German, and our guy asked if he worked there. He said no, but the other guy didn't believe him. I don't work here for the last time. Yes, you do. I didn't respond to that. Assuming you're talking to... Yeah, I'm assuming this is a back and forth event, specifically. I mean, if someone's, like, being gaslighty like that, I would just literally go up to, like, one of the workers, be like, this guy thinks I work here. I don't. Can you tell him to piss off and leave me alone? It's like, that's what I would do. If there's at least, a worker there, at the gym. Which I would assume there would at least be one or two. At least somebody at the desk or something, right? Or if they hire on the spot. I mean, I don't know if that would happen. Unless you're there for a job interview. Bruh, I wouldn't do that. I haven't read everything. I'm gonna read. Hold up. I'm reading back. Ironically, good camera demand make it or I ain't paying. Done it before and it's always work because customers are. Dude, yeah, no, fuck that bullshit. I'll come back making it worse. Why? Oh my lord. Okay, bringing back on that, it's just like, dude, that's beyond fucking absurd. And frankly, I mean, knowing that you actually use that as a way of like of a manipulation tactic and shit, it's like, if anything, that wouldn't necessarily hold up in court completely. If it's something that has like a known strategy just to kind of get a certain way, like, because there's a lot of people that use that as a way as like, scamming the system, so to speak. I mean, because there are people that would like, fake falls, for example, as like an extreme case, like at stores, just to sue them and shit. And this is kind of like on par with that. When a fake injury, still kind of on par with it. I mean, the whole idea is, basically trying to like, get a little something extra from the system just because of a tiny little fuck up, or just because of, something to go your way 100% specifically. Despite the fact that, something like a grocery store or, like a restaurant or something is catering for everybody, and if there's like a slight little mishap, that ain't anyone's fault inherently. And making people's lives worse just because of something like that literally just like, fucking makes nothing, productive out of the whole situation. It's one thing if like there's a fuck up and you're like, hey, this is a mess up, is it alright if I got it remade, and it's all cordial and chill. But it's like, as soon as, it's like it becomes like, some sort of an antagonistic, problem, where it's like, what the fuck, how dare you, some shit, then that's when it becomes an issue. And frankly, especially when it comes to, like any, workplace that I've worked in, when it comes to, like the work that I've done, and especially when it comes to, places that I've been to, and like, and honestly, when it comes to my, premise with shit like this, it's like, when it comes to a problem like that, then it's like, nah, like, I ain't gonna be tolerating shit like that. It's like, get the fuck out then. I mean, that's basically how it would be. And it's like, well, I will sue and burn. It's like, well, hey, you and everybody else. So, like, you and every other Karen is like a bitch and moan. They didn't order it then. Well, too bad. You did. Probably should have either specified better, or like, made sure that, like the order was, 100%, like on par and stuff. Because, hey, guess what? There's been plenty of times where, like I'll order something and it was 100%, 100% specified, and made sure that it was like, correct and stuff. And there will be a little fuck up here and there. And guess what? Whatever. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Like, it's just something that I'm like, oh well. So, it's like, oh, I guess there's cheese on this burger, or like, there's, a sauce that I'm not really fond of, on this thing, but whatever, I'll still eat it. It's not a big deal. I'll just doctor up a little bit if it really needs to. There aren't legit time to have an issue with how someone serves you, but don't blow it up with someone for a simple mistake. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, cause yeah, every now and then there's a little fuck up. Like, where I like to go get my burritos and stuff at the little burrito place I go to that's right next to my work. I mean, I'm not gonna really say the name of the business specifically, but it's like, I get something on the menu called the Oregon Special, and it comes with shredded steak, bacon, onions, and potatoes, and with cheese. I order with no cheese, and sometimes that part gets overlooked when they put it in their thing. Not all the time. Usually, I mean, I go there enough to where they kind of get my order, but every now and then there'll be somebody that in their family that is working that day that doesn't know my usual order and stuff, and don't put that in there, and every now and then I'll get my burrito and realize, oh, there's some cheese in here. Oof. But whatever else, I'm still gonna eat it. Like, I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world just because I see there's cheese in there. I mean, whatever, it still tastes good. I just prefer it without it, but that's just that's my personal taste. But whatever, still tastes good, still eating it. Should a receipt be like, please fix this, and they do? You may sound like they react a lot worse than you actually do then. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's kind of thing. I mean, you are kind of making it sound like you react way worse than if that's really the case. Because if you're just like, hey, could you please fix my order? I mean, you kind of messed it up a little bit. That's totally fine. And, you know, and honestly, like, if that's the case, then yeah, like, especially, you know, someone like me, I'll be like, oh yeah, sure, here, you know, I'll fix that up for you. In fact, I'll even, you know, maybe hook you up a little bit. As long as you're chill, I mean, that's the thing. When it comes to, like, any service worker, you know, really across the board, regardless of what, you know, industry it is, whether it's fast food, restaurant, grocery work, and stuff like that, as long as you're chill with them, they'll work shit out with you. Like, I mean, there's been times where it's like, you know, I've had people be, you know, like, hey, you know, I came by earlier and, you know, these chicken tenders are kind of, you know, dry and really not that edible. Is it okay if I get it replaced? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. You know, here, man, you don't even have to pay for it. I'll just replace it for you. It's like, how much was it? You know, how many tenders you get? It's like, yeah, I got like a pound. I'm like, all right, well, I'll give you like a pound and a third, you know, and, you know, here you go. I just made them like 10 minutes ago, you know, or some shit like that, you know. It's like, as long as you're chill, then, I'll even hook you up. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, oh no, you know, they lose a little bit on shrink or something because, you know, I hooked somebody up because their order got fucked up, you know, earlier that day. Big whoop. I mean, especially when it comes to their whole customer's always right, then, you know, are they really going to challenge that? Are they really going to come at me? It's like, why'd you do that? It's like, I'll explain it to them, and are they really going to fucking get at me over that? Of course not. They're going to be like, oh, well, alright, seems like you did okay then. One time someone spit my burger and then I went out my way to have him arrested. That's absolutely understandable. Like, that one's absolutely fair. Because, honestly, in my workplace, if I caught even one of my employees doing that, yeah, I'm ratting them out. Like, that's the one thing I will rat their ass out for. Like, you know, I ain't gonna snitch, you know, my coworkers on, you know, most shit, but when it comes to shit like that, oh, yeah, definitely. I ain't gonna fucking, you know, keep shit like that on. I'm gonna call shit like that out. Oh. It's one thing to kind of like, you know, like maybe, you know, kind of skimp a little bit, you know, on somebody just because they're being a dick or some shit. You know, kind of like the, at least, you know, for like coffee places, it's kind of known as the decaf method, where like normally, you know, some kind of stuck up Karen bitchy, you know, customer would want like a triple shot espresso latte margarita, whatever the fuck, you know, but I mean, because they happen to, you know, have an extra stick up their ass, you know, you decide to give them the decaf. Instead of that triple shot espresso, they get a decaf espresso. You know, so they don't get that extra jump in their day. You know, you don't, it's not like, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's just one of those things where, you know, hey, they don't get that extra boost. So, you know, it's not like something that outright fucks with them, you know, to the point where it's actually hurting them or anything, where there's actual, like, you know, harm to anybody or anything. It's just no caffeine. You know, too bad, so sad, right? You know, it's basically, that's the idea. Like, shit like that, I'm all right with, like, because I mean, hell, there's been a few times where I've done that before. I'm just like, you know, this person's being a major fucking dick. You know, fuck this person. You know, it's like, guess what? Extra 10 cents or something. It's just like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, I mean, there's been a few people where I'm just like, nope. You don't get, like, you know, me tearing this off a little bit where I round it down or something. It's like, nope, it gets rounded up, bitch. It's like, nope. Some motherfuckers just, you know, get that shit because they're a dick. I mean, it's like, you know, that's, you know, but it's not like, you know, the end of the world type of things. I mean, but when it comes to, like, you know, like, spitting someone's food or, like, you know, shit like that, like, that's actually, that pretty much is like, you know, biological warfare type of shit. It's like, now, fuck that. Like, that's a completely different thing going on right there, and that should be unacceptable no matter what. Just period. give him a decaf. Don't, fucking give him E. coli. Or whatever the fuck. Just make food I specifically say it won't have a problem. Well, that's kind of the basic part of the service work. I mean, it's like, every now and then there's a little mistake here and there. And frankly, there's a lot of businesses and a lot of places, that tend to be worse about that than others. So it also is just like one of those places, one of those things where you also kind of have to mind which businesses are kind of bad about that. Because, like, for example, like Taco Bell, at least in the past, can be, kind of bad about that. Where I'll be like, I'll order, like, some soft tacos and, say what I want on them and, specifically, but they don't do that. So it's like, every now and then shit like that does happen. I mean, does it suck? Yeah, but, it's not the end of the world. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, you just kind of have to, like, I mean, at the end of the day, you have to really look at it. Is it really worth, going back and, trying to get that shit fixed? Or is it just one of those things where you can just kind of suck it up and just, like, doctor it up or something? You know what I'm saying? It's like, because for me, it ain't that big of a deal. It really shouldn't have to be. And, if it really is, then just be chill about it and be cool. And whatever, it's like, then we'll be cool back. Because especially someone who's in the service industry, like, that's all I ask for. Just be chill, and I'll be chill. That's pretty much about all you need. As long as you're cool with me, I'll be cool with you. In fact, especially if you're really cool with me, I'll hook you up. I'm one of those dudes. Oh, it says he's got something for me. Where is it? Where is it? How far the fuck back is it? Kind of thing in chat. Wait, what? So, where is it? Just saw something fucked up. Customers annoying. Are secretly giving decaf later. This drive will take a while. Good thing I have my extra strength coffee to keep me awake. Nods off of your soft bridge. Well, okay, I think that's what you're talking about. Well, the thing is, like, hey, I mean, there's not really a liability to the coffee itself. I mean, so, think about the consequences of your action. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. The butterfly effect. Because I didn't give that one dumb Karen bitch, a fucking triple espresso latte, and gave her a decaf latte, she's gonna nod off to sleep, with her soccer van, with Aiden in the back, taking him and his buddy, to the soccer match, and fucking nods off to sleep and just creams into a semi. It fucking causes, like, a mass explosion. The semi is actually, like, carrying fucking explosive, like, fucking, like, liquid or some shit. I don't know, like a gas or something. Like, it's a gas, fucking truck or some shit, just carrying a bunch of gas, going to, fucking, gas station, fill it up, all that shit. But no, fucking dumb Karen bitch, got her decaf, so now she, passed out. So now Aiden and his buddy, Eric, fucking just explode in a fiery ball of death. So, yep. Just because Crazy Karen got decaf instead of triple espresso. Yep. That's how it works. That's how it works. Butterfly effect, bitch. Igna does 5 to 10 being Bubba's new play toy. No. It would be the other way around. Well, honestly, I'll probably just be both. I mean, let's just be frank here. I mean, What? It's like I can't be a switcheroo, even in that setting. I mean, come on now. Oh my god. Alright. Well, Venom, what a way to just tie a bow in all this. Wow. Wow. I'm never gonna just dignify that. Wow. Restrained events imaginable. Not only she crashes, but crashes into a school bus, which rolls down a hill towards a... Oh, a school bus this time? It rolls down a hill towards the playground for some reason. Andy Dick is there? Yeah, just Andy Dick is just there out of nowhere. And just like some crack-induced binge, just like wandering around aimlessly. You know, honestly, what's Andy Dick doing? And is he, frankly, still alive? Like, do we know that he's still alive? Is that, the first question? And for two, if he is, what's he doing? What is our weird, like, social Hollywood reject doing? Hanging out with I2P banging Gucci's RV streamers. Oh, is he still hanging out with those dudes? Because the last time I heard, yeah, he was hanging out with, like, some RV streamer guys. So he's still hanging out with those dudes? Well, hey, at least, there's some way to keep tabs on him. Dude, I mean, the fact that someone bought a cameo, of Andy Dick to, like, say something to Scotty about... Oh, my God. Dude, that is the best thing in the world. Oh my god. It's fucking beautiful. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up like DFF Andy Dick spam or something like that. It's just, like, you won't regret it. I promise you. What's with all these crushed kids and parents sobbing? Quit crying like a little bitch. Anyway, who's got more crack? Just Andy Dick in a nutshell. Go to bed, Art. You're not my mom. But I will wrap it up because I do want to get some food. So, not because he said anything, Venom, but because I want to get food. And to be fair, I mean, we are like 5.5 hours into the new year, and I probably should at least, get, my first sleeps of the year too as well pretty soon. So, because I have, a day of work, and then I got a weekend. And luckily, I'm at least technically scheduled at 3:30 instead of 3, so I got a little leeway. A little leeway. But anyway, peace out, and hey, we made it this far. Can we make it for another one? Another year of debauchery and sin. And you know this year's gonna be fucking wild. Fucking wild. But anyway, I'll peace out. And I shall see y'all on that next one. So, toodaloo, buckaroos.